Think, man. Prove it. Remember, Scarface used to say to his wife, he used to say, you know what? I can't even have a little baby with you because your womb is so polluted. What song are we going to start with? Yeah, we're going to rock and roll. Double toll. Metallica. It's a Mikey Show back in San Diego. 100.7 KFM, BFM. Live. KFM, BFM. It's Mikey Show. Welcome to it. And by the way, if you feel like calling, you can. Our phone number here is 888-570-1007. Love to hear from you. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I've been up to over the last 5 years that I have not been on the radio. And I want to thank some people, too. I want to really thank my friend Amy Foley, who has been so instrumental in just being there for me. I've known her for 25, going on 26 years. My friend Jamie. I want to thank my friend Ryan, Ryland, Jeff Latimer, Zach Harris, everybody over at Z. My friend Jim Lampley, who has just been a total support system for me. My friend Amy Madriz, my brothers, Mike V, the program director here. Thank you for giving me the shot. Russ Motla and Rich Motla and Harold Ryden. Those are just some of the people that have helped me along the way and been there for me. And so I love them, and I wanted to say thank you. So what have I been doing over the last 5 years? So a few things. So I had a syndicated radio show called Rock All Night. I did that for 3 years, and the company closed their doors. So then I was like looking for something to do, and I had to make money. And so what I did was I went to work. Well, first of all, I drove for Uber, and I was also working at a sales floor where I was cold calling people. So, I mean, whatever I could do to support my family, I was doing. And it was tough. It was, very difficult. But I'm glad I did it, especially for the stories that I could share with you, like with Uber and so forth. So, worst ride I had. I want to tell you about this. So, worst ride I had. So, I go to pick this guy up, right? And dude lives in, like, a nice area. And I pick him up. He gets in my car. He's pretty, methy, looks a little methy. And he gets in, and what he does is unplug my phone. And he plugs it into his phone. And he puts on an Aussie song I've never heard and cranks it up on my radio until the speakers were shaking. And we take off, and, he's like, dude, we have to get to Alta as fast as you can. I'm like, okay. And so we go, and, he tries to turn the radio up louder, and he's like, I said we have to get there fast. And I pull the car over. I go, dude, look, either you chill out or the ride is over now. So he chilled out, and he turned it like halfway up to where it was before. And then I took him to where he was going, and he jumped out of the car. Now, I have another friend that drives for Uber, picked up the same guy, because we described where he was, what he looked like. She had beef jerky on her dashboard, and he just helped himself. So, driving for Uber could be really cool or really crazy. And for me, it was a little both. But anyway, just a little of the background of what I was doing over the past 5 years. But I'm really stoked to be back on the radio. And some old friends will be popping in as we go through this, so just keep listening. Yeah, Uncle Mikey. I want to go on the radio now, Vato. I think you know who that is if you're any longtime listener of The Mikey Show. So anyway, we'll get to that coming up.
The Mikey Show is back in San Diego, 100.7 KFM BFM.
And so, it's been a long time since I've been on the radio. I was talking about that earlier.
So what up, dude? When are you gonna talk about me, bro? Vato!
That's my nephew, Beto. As you know, I'm Mexican. He's Mexican, too.
Hey, I have a legitimate question for you, Uncle Mikey.
Why do I feel like this is not going to be a legitimate question? What is it?
Are you gonna get fired from this job, too?
Shut up, Beto. That's ridiculous.
Is it, Uncle Mikey?
Yes, it is. Listen, I've learned a lot of lessons. I've been humbled, and I'm glad to have this job.
Okay, let me ask you another question.
I don't know that I want you to ask another question.
You don't have to get all saucy on me now. Oh, look at Mr. Big Radio DJ. I'm back. I am on San Diego radio. I am so cool.
Shut up, Beto. Give me a break. Now, listen, if you're listening right now and you want to call in, you can. The number's 888-570-1007.
I have another question for you.
Go ahead.
My question is, how were you able to gain so much weight over the last...
All right, that's enough.
You're listening to The Mikey Show on 100.7 KFM BFM.